Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pamela, and as you can tell I have some existing followers on here, but I don't have any videos, and that is because I had a channel several years ago. Started it when my oldest daughter was 2 weeks old, now she's 8, and I honestly just deleted basically all of them because I just decided I didn't want my kids on the internet anymore, and so that's exactly what I did. I just deleted all my videos. We're gonna start fresh, and I actually created this little note of talking points that I want to reach, and I just really want to actually start being more consistent on here. I think that my biggest worry was that I had to do so much editing and so much, really just editing. It would take me hours and hours to edit like a single video. It would take me like 6 to 8 hours, and I'm like, honestly, I'm starting to like do some research into the YouTube algorithm. I'm starting to realize that it's not all about the editing anymore, like I think it used to be, and it's starting to be more like leaning towards authenticity, on basically just authentic content, and just really kind of like sharing like who you really are versus just your editing skills. And so that's what I'm gonna start doing, and if this video gets 1 view, then that's amazing, and I hope that I can entertain just one of you. But honestly, if it gets more than that, that's amazing too, and I'm just blessed to actually have a platform to share things on. So yeah, I guess a little bit about me. If you have never been here before and you have no idea who I am and you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Pamela. I have been on social media since I think like 2017 or 2016 is when I really started posting consistently. So about a decade ago, which is actually, that's crazy to say. So yeah, I started like a YouTube channel. I just kind of followed my sister-in-law at the time. She was making videos. She actually like filmed my birth vlog since I had gotten pregnant at 14 and had a baby at 15, and she filmed like a PG rated version and then uploaded it to YouTube, and that got 3.5 million views. It has since been taken down. I've had a lot of people asking me. It has been taken down on her behalf. I was not able to save the video, unfortunately, so I don't have that, sadly. But since then, yeah, I've just been kind of posting online. I honestly like haven't really made any income from social media, like besides what I made from YouTube. I haven't really made like a significant amount like all of these other entrepreneurs are doing, and I don't understand it. Like I don't understand how, you know, there's obviously like different ways to do it and different things that people are doing in different platforms, and you know, there's so many different ways to make money online. However, it's very confusing when you get into it, at least in my experience. And as much as like I want to take the time to learn, I've always like made excuses and been like, oh well, that's not consistent and this and that. So I am starting a challenge for myself. Today is August 1st. It's like 3:30 right now, and I genuinely want to figure out if it's actually possible to make a consistent income from social media before the end of the year, like to the point of maybe being able to pay my bills. So that's the goal. So right now, I think for all of August, I'm going to really try to be posting consistently. I'm gonna be, at first, before I start posting, I want to start really, I want to start doing my research on exactly what the algorithms want, what each specific algorithm needs, you know, in order to get pushed out to more people. I think that a lot of people are afraid to post because they either don't know if people are gonna watch, or they don't know if people are gonna judge them, or they have literally no idea what to film and they don't know what they're doing. And one of my biggest passions is business and finance, and I've started to learn that more in like the last couple years. And it's really hard for me to talk about it because I'm like, oh well, I'm so young and I don't know that much, and I'm just getting started in all of it. And like, I know a little bit about investing, and I know a little bit about, you know, buying a home, or I haven't yet, but you know what I mean? Just like, I know a little bit about this and a little bit about that, but I'm not really like, I feel like I'm not to the point where I can actually teach people and like do a mentorship kind of thing. So I've just never talked about it. And I'm like, maybe I should. And instead of just posting on Instagram, I have like 100K subscribers on Instagram right now. Instead of posting on Instagram where I'm making $0, I'm like, maybe I should start doing like long form content and maybe also cross post to TikTok or I don't know, Snapchat, I don't know. So I guess I see a lot of people making a lot of money in different places, and the goal is to try to figure out what they're doing and what I can be doing in order to kind of reach that point too. And also just have like good consistency, because I think consistency really plays a huge part in social media. I think that if you're not consistent, you're not going to grow, you're not going to reach more people, unfortunately. So that being said, I just want to share a little bit about what I kind of thought this year would look like and what it actually turned out to be, and like how much income I'm making from my business, which I thought I would be making tons more money by now, which is very sad. But right now I have a business where I manage Airbnbs. I thought that I would have loads of money coming in, that it would be so easy after I get it all set up, and that it would be so nice getting to work from home. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's like the most stressful thing ever, because I am my own boss. I'm the one that pushes myself. I'm the one that is in charge of my own schedule. And so sometimes having ADHD as well, that can be very difficult, because I like to procrastinate. I don't actually like it, I hate it, but I procrastinate a lot and I make excuses, and sometimes I fear the hard work. I think that laziness is kind of a problem for me. As motivated and inspiring as I can be for some people and my friends, and I'm so grateful, I could really take my own advice sometimes. So yeah, it's already August. I kind of thought this year would be a lot better and going a lot more successfully, and it really has not for me. I think I've actually made a lot less money this year than I did last year, significantly. And that really sucks. But at the same time, like, I can't be mad at the energy that I'm giving to it, because it's really not enough to actually account for anything, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really thought that 2026 was gonna be my year, and I'm realizing it's already August, which means that there's literally 4 months left of the year. The year's almost over, so there's only one thing to do, and that's either accept the failure or push past it and figure out what I could be doing better and grow from it, and just, you know, just see what I could do. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've been kind of feeling like a failure recently. I think that that's been even making me more lazy, because I'm like, oh, I'm not where I want to be. I see other people, you know, like through my phone on social media, just making tens of thousands of dollars every single week, every single month, just posting social media videos. And I'm like, how are they doing that? But like, instead of actually learning what they're doing, I'm just watching, and I'm just another doom scroller making no money. So I think it's about time to change that. And if you guys want to follow along, I hope that I can help you change that as well. But yeah, I think that, you know, I feel like I'm just kind of running out of time with there being 4 months left of the year, and I really thought that I would hit a certain amount of money by the end of this year, and my business would be in a certain space by this, you know, the end of this year, and it's really not. But yeah, everybody online is just making so much money right now and doing their personal branding. And I will say that there are a lot of people that are not making any money. Like, there's a lot of influencers that are kind of broke, but there's a system for it, and I'm starting to realize that, and I need to look more into that. So the plan is that I'm going to start documenting the reality of starting to build on social media over the next 2 months. I want to, for the entire month of August, I'm going to really document every single day, like literally be filming a video just like this every single day of kind of what I'm doing, I guess maybe how it's going, I don't know, like post like little updates. But I don't know, I'm not sure, don't hold me to it, because I still need to like sit down and like decide what I want to do. And then by next month, I want to actually open up a mentorship and be able to actually start helping people do exactly what I start doing. And maybe, so the goal is to start making videos consistently. I want to get monetized. And let's see, I was getting monetized for a while, and then if you don't post for 6 months, they demonetize you. So that kind of sucks. But I want to get monetized again. I need to get, you know, I have enough followers on here, but I want to get, I think like 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. So I want to do that. I want to learn how to make like long form videos where I can actually sit in front of the camera and talk comfortably about certain topics without like stumbling over my words. So that's kind of the goal, is just building like confidence again in front of the camera. So the next 3 days I think will be like really educating myself, like going into a full deep dive of all of the different algorithms, specifically YouTube. I think the YouTube and Snapchat are like two of the highest paying. I could be wrong, I could be totally wrong, but I think that they're some of the highest paying apps right now. But let me know what you guys think. I heard that TikTok is also good. Do you guys think that TikTok is good? Because I talked to someone recently and they said that someone's making like $1,000 a month just from TikTok, like just from posting on TikTok. So I might start doing that. I've seen people go live on TikTok and that it gets them a lot more like engagement and stuff. So we'll see. I'll see if that is also, I'm gonna like do my research like I said. So first is educating myself, taking as many notes as I can, and kind of starting to use that information to really build a system that's actually going to basically turn into like this money engine for social media. Because at the end of the day, as much as I love posting content, you can't just put hours and hours into something and not make anything from it, because maybe you can, I don't know, but for my brain, I like to be seeing some sort of outcome to all the input. So that's what I would like to do. But yeah, I want to start building systems after this next 3 days. And I have like this budget planner that I use. So I'm gonna like fill that out and kind of like track whatever I make. It might be $0, I don't know. And I've got this board I'm gonna actually like take some notes on, and just like for the algorithms and stuff, just like study each one specifically. And then I'm going to fill out my agenda. This is the 2026 calendar, so I'm gonna fill out my agenda for the entire month. I'm going to plan out week by week specifically for every single month that I want to be posting, and exactly what I want to be posting. So this is August. It is blank right now. Hopefully we can get that filled up. And yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be posting consistently and hopefully be able to push through. And I guess we'll see at the end of the next 30 days or 60 days. I don't really know. Yeah, just kind of how far we've come. So thank you guys for watching. I'm just going to literally click upload, and I'm gonna edit this and hopefully it reaches some people. All right, bye.